Hello everyone, so today I am going to be doing this look for you, and it's kind of like a multi-tonal, multi-coloured smoky eye. So I think it's really wearable, but maybe it's not to everybody's taste. But once again, it's going to be using the Urban Decay 15-year anniversary, and once again you're probably getting blinded by a purple reflection. But please let me know if you're getting a bit sort of sick of seeing this palette, and I'll try and see if I can find something else. But yeah, so this is the look we're going to be creating. It's got the highlight in the middle, and yeah, there's not really much I can say about it. I think it's wearable, it's day and for night, multicoloured, change the colours around as much as you want to make it personal preference. And yeah, so if you want to see how to get this look, then stay tuned and I shall see you later. Bye! Okay, so as per usual, we're going to apply a primer, and only apply this if you need it, and I am a person that needs it. So you're just going to apply this to the lid and then blend it through with your ring finger, and I'm also going to apply some of this underneath as well. And look up as you blend it through so you don't poke yourself in the eye. And then I'm going to take the MAC Technical liner in Grass Black, and this is going to go on my upper waterline. Not a huge problem if you make a smudge like that, just smudge it through with your finger just to get rid of it. The colour I'm going to take from the palette is this one here. It's called Chase, and it's a gold colour. It's a really nice kind of a yellowy bronzy gold. So I'm just going to pick some of this up on my brush and tap off the excess, because these eyeshadows are very, very pigmented. And this is just going to be patted right on the centre of our lid. So we're just going to pat it right there like that. And then we're just going to use the rest of the brush to kind of blend it through into the middle third of the lid. So we're just going to make sure that's nicely blended, and then we're going to reinforce the colour later anyway, so it's not a huge problem at the moment. And then the next colour I'm going to take is this one here. It's called Ace, and it's a really, really hard colour to describe because it's kind of a grey with like a metallic-y greenish blue kind of undertone to it. But I really have no idea how to describe it. But this is going to be placed on the inner third and on the outer third of the lid. So it's going to be placed everywhere where the gold isn't. So you're just going to blend it in with the gold in patting motions. And then we're going to do the outer corner as well. I'm just going to pat it on. Again, very pigmented, so very fallout happy. And we're just going to blend that in with the gold, with the Chase. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of Ace, and we're just going to connect the colours over the top. So just like that. So it's kind of like a little bridge over the Chase colour. So now that our basic colours are placed, we're just going to pick up a little bit more of the Ace, and this is going to go just into our crease area. I'm just going to lift it up gradually. I'm going to kind of make it like a triangular outside shape, if that made any sense. So I'm just going to take it outwards from here, and then just connect it all up, bring it into the crease just a tiny bit, and then I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm just going to blend this out so it's not harsh anymore. And then what we're going to do is whatever's left on the brush, we're just going to touch up the outer corner, because I seem to have this issue where I have a real struggle to get eyeshadow colours to stay on the outer part of my lid, like right here. So I'm just going to reinforce that and reinforce the socket colour a little bit more. So again, with the blending brush, we're just going to blend that out. And then I'm going to pick up the Chase colour again, and we're just going to reinforce this onto the lid just to make sure it's standing out. Then with whatever's left on the brush, we're just going to flip it around so that the gold is facing upwards, and we're just going to place some of this colour into the socket crease area, just so that we add a little bit of shimmer to the look without actually applying any more colour. So then again with the blending brush, we're just going to run that through the whole area. And then I am going to pick up this colour here, which is called Midnight Rodeo, and this is going to be kind of like our transition colour. So we're just going to place this right where the ace and the chase finishes. So just a little bit to blend it through and blend it out. You can also pick up, if you really want to, you can also pick up a little bit of Midnight 15, which is this one here, and you can blend with that. So I'll pick a little bit up just so you can see what it looks like, and just blend that through as well. So it gives it a bit more of a highlighted shimmery look. And then for highlight colour I am going to use Vanilla, which is this one here. You could also use Flow, which is the one underneath it, which is kind of like an off tan peachy colour. So I'm going to pick up the tiniest amount of Vanilla and just place that at my highest point and then around. So for the lower lash line I am first going to take this colour here, which is called Omen, and it's a really nice kind of it's a lavender colour with kind of like a pearlescent purple pink to it, which is a really unique colour actually. And this is going to go on our first half of our lower lash line. So we're just going to apply that. You want to apply it as thick as you can without it being a thick line, if that makes sense. So you want the colour to be really strong and intense without a thick amount of it. This is just going to go on the half. I'm also going to take it just in here in the lower tear duct area, just to add a little bit of purple to the inner part of the eye. And then while I'm in the inner part of the eye, I'm going to take that Flow colour that I was saying about, that kind of off peach colour, and I'm just going to place that in our tear duct area just to bring some extra light into the look. And then for the outer part of the lower lash line I'm going to be taking Half Truth, which is a kind of purpley, it's not grey, but it's kind of like purple with a grey undertone to it, and it's a really, really beautiful colour, and it goes really well with Omen. So this is going to go on our outer part of the lower lash line, and we're going to connect this in to about halfway, so about to here. And like I said, with the Omen, you just want to make this as thick a colour as you can without making it a really thick line. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to take it outwards a little bit, just so it's thicker on the outer corner. I'm also going to take it upwards just slightly to meet in with the ace on the top lash line. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm not going to be using pencil or gel or liquid. I'm going to be using an eyeshadow. So I'm going to take Blackout, which is this one here. It's a really deep, dark black. And I'm going to be using my Lauren Luke angled brush. I do have a couple of angled brushes, but they're not as stiff as this one, so I've always found it really hard to kind of line my upper lash line with it. So this is a fantastic brush, and I can't really rave about it all that much more because it is just amazing. So yeah, if you get a chance to put your hands on these, then make sure you get some. So yes, we're just going to place this on our lash line to make our lashes look thicker, and also to add an actual line, obviously. So we're just going to sort of place the brush at the root of our lashes and then just wiggle. And we're going to keep doing this until we get all the way to the inner corner. You can also take this just down into the inner tear duct just a tiny bit, and then just reinforce any areas you may have missed. You can add a wing if you like, which you don't have to. You can make this all your personal preference. And I did make a little splosh with some black on the gold, so I'm just going to cover that over. So the next step is going to be mascara, and I have got my Clinique High Impact Mascara and my lower lash mascara, so I'm just going to apply these to the look now. And you use whatever mascara you have. By no means do you have to use the exact products that I have. Okay, so now that the eyes are done, we're going to move on to the face. So I've already applied my contour, which is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. And for my blush, I am going to be using my number 7 natural blush in Soft Damson. And I'm just going to be using a Crown double-ended brush. It's just got this stiff one on the end, really. So I'm just going to apply that to the brush, tap off the extra, and then just pounce it on the face. We're going to work it backwards, so we're going to apply it quite close to the apple of the cheek, and then just pounce it backwards. And then small circles to blend it through. And then for highlight, as per usual, is my MAC Mineralised Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. Another crown brush. This is the mini blush brush, and this is just going to go to our cheekbones. So we're going to just pat it on to the outer part of our cheekbones, and we're going to take it up into our temple area, creating small circles to blend it through. And then whatever is left on the brush, we're just going to drag it downwards. And I've already applied it to the bridge of my nose and stuff like that, so there's no need to worry about that at the moment. And then finally for lipstick, I wanted to make sure that everything kind of tied in together. So I've got a nice pink shade lipstick, and this is MAC Cream Cup. It is Cream Cup, isn't it? Hang on. Yep, Cream Cup. MAC Cream Cup. So I'm just going to add this to the lips. So that is the look, that is it, and yeah, it's really kind of dramatic but colourful, and I really like it. I think it's really wearable for a day look if you like to wear colour and smoky eyes during the day, but if not, then save this for an evening out, and I'm sure you will get a lot of compliments about it because it's so multi-tonal and multicoloured. So yeah, that is the look complete. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you recreate it, I would love to see it. And yeah, so thanks for watching guys, and until my next video I shall see you all soon. Bye!